If I think about where we are today, I also think about where we were a year ago in this community, where we had united behind the community because of the ICE raids. I think about the oil spills. I think about the Exide plant. I think about all of the injuries and trauma that this community has faced. This is a community that I'm not a tourist to. I've known this community for many, many years and have worked with many different community organizations. And I just want the community to know very, very clearly, myself on behalf of the city of Los Angeles, but I also know my other elected colleagues here will stand firmly and strongly with this community until it receives the justice it deserves. I am happy to work alongside a dynamic member of the City Council, Boyle Jurado, and our supervisor, who has just made magnificent change in this area. And I know the three of us working together and the other electeds will get the job done. I know that this has been an incredibly challenging week for this community. Air conditions and advisories have gone back and forth and have changed. And I certainly hope that any statements that I've made along the way have not contributed to any confusion, because I'm very clear that all smoke is a problem. It is a stronger problem depending on your age and your health condition. I have supported Chief Moore's decision to deploy every available resource, and I've made sure to use the full extent of my mayoral powers to issue an emergency declaration to ensure that no resource was left on the table. I want to thank Chief Moore and every firefighter here who has worked 24-hour shifts day in and day out with extraordinary dedication to bring this fire under control. Reaching the knockout stage is a major milestone. It means that firefighters have significantly reduced the fire's intensity and stopped its forward progress, and soon we'll be moving on to a new stage that moves the community closer to recovery. People who are familiar with Boyle Heights know this fire did not happen in a vacuum. Environmental hazards have too often fallen on communities like this one. This moment must be a turning point. We will hold those responsible fully accountable, and we will fight to change the long-standing systemic failures that have left Boyle Heights disproportionately impacted by industrial accidents. I want to thank the people of Boyle Heights for continuing to make their voices heard. The recovery stage will be shaped by you. We are working quickly to bring mobile health clinics to this community, and working with the community, I will soon be issuing an executive order to see how we move the needle forward, not just on this incident, but preventing future incidents in communities, especially communities of color. This order will mobilize additional resources for Boyle Heights as we enter the remediation and cleanup stage, including limiting the impacts as much as possible related to the cleanup of 85 million pounds of food. If you still need an air purifier, if you need a mask, we will make that available to you. And I want to thank all of the partners and organizations who responded to our call to step up for this community.